Peekaboo. Hi, everybody. I gotta tell you, entrances and exits are the hardest thing for me to do on this channel. Because I don't know what the fuck to say or do. Hi. I'm TK from Red Violet TV, the internet's favorite TV channel. And today, we are going to be completing a video game. Oh, sorry, big yawn. We're going to be completing Fable: The Lost Chapters. First things first, Take my head. If you hear a fan, sorry. It is 27 degrees today. I want to translate that for my Americans. That is 80 degrees, which isn't hot. It's not like summer. I guess it is kind of summery. It's warm for spring, I'll say that. And new folks know. Yeah, no. Doing a big ol' intro is tricky. Well, you just gotta throw your natural stuff at the screen. Yeah, today we're gonna be finishing off Fable: The Lost Chapters. It is a game that I haven't hated. I've been frustrated by, in the sense that the original Fable has definitely shown its age. I would highly recommend just getting the Anniversary Edition, which has better graphical tweaks as well as control schemes and just more polished overall. If you want the original feel, play it on an original Xbox. That's my hot take. It is not the best PC game. I would even just recommend just playing it with a controller. I made that mistake. And I'm living with it. But thankfully, we're near the end today. Personal life updates and stuff. I've talked about it a little bit on Gwen's stream, and I've tweeted it. Is that this Thursday, my stream is going to fuck. This Thursday stream is going to be delayed because I have a job interview. It's a retail gig. Their store is just opening up in a mall that's like 10 minutes from me. Like a 10-minute bike ride. The interview isn't at that mall, but that's not the end of the world. It's a bit of a longer journey on public transit, so that's going to be about an hour. And then an hour back, so I might be starting closer to 3 or 4. I would say to check into my Twitter for updates, as well as my Discord. I need to make sure to post to my Discord a bit more frequently, and be on Twitter less, because it's Twitter. Beyond that, the only other programming notes I can offer is that, yeah, every Thursday, starting tomorrow, every Thursday is going to be a Skyrim day. Because I'm living my best goddamn life. And the next single-player game for Wednesdays is already been decided, and it is going to be The Outer Wilds. Not Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. And I have no idea what to expect from the game, besides the fact that everyone tells me it's very good. It looks neat. Weekends are still probably going to be reserved for multiplayer games. I feel like I might calm down a little bit on Vampire going forward. But we'll see. Next week might also be a little bit of a mess. I don't know if I have anything concrete yet for next week, beyond the fact that April 20th, the Thursday, is going to be Undertale the Movie over on Lily's channel at the Trans Queen of Salt. Undertale the Movie is going to feature a large amount of streamers playing various different voice roles in Undertale. I will be portraying Asgore. And maybe some random NPCs. We'll see. But I think it's worth tuning in. Gwen Miyoti is going to be playing Flowey and other characters related to Flowey. Chitose Ishikoma is going to be playing... Shit. I had a full list. Lily has a full list on her channel, and I'll make sure to retweet the video promoting it closer to the day. And I'll make sure to have it posted in various other places. So just keep in touch for that. That's the only for sure thing. Also, the day before, on Wednesday the 19th, is going to be a Monster Hunter broadcast. Which I might poke at Lily about, because the last time there was a Monster Hunter digital event, we reacted to it together. And that might be fun. We will see. But it's good news to know that, like, the spring content is coming for Monster Hunter. It does also remind me that I should probably play more Monster Hunter. So you might see some of that on the channel again soon. Keep an eye out. Wink. I also want to do, like, I want to show a quick thing here. For Twitch transparency or whatever the fuck. I was uploading some of my VODs, and I wanted to show off one of the funniest things that I saw pop up. Where is it? Net research. There is a research page on Twitch now. Let me scoot over. And I want to highlight something, right? Okay, so before it was showing me this game, right? It was showing me Vampire the Masquerade. It's a game I've been playing a bit. This was the last thing that it showed me streaming. It suggested the best times to stream. So, like, the brighter the color, the more viewers there are to show up. Right? So Fridays in the afternoon, sure. Whatever. 5 a.m. on a Monday. Or 7 a.m. on a Friday. It's like, hey, you really want to engage with viewers? You want to get a bunch of viewers? Stream at 5 a.m. Fucking coward. Divine Knockout. What? Okay. Fable's interesting. Apparently people love watching it on Sunday nights. Here, let's type a Fortnite. Everybody loves a Fortnite. So there is a clear block in when you shouldn't play Fortnite on stream. But what about Minecraft? I see. So if I want to play Minecraft, I want to play it between 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. on weekdays. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Trying to think of other games I stream a lot. Let's look at Monster Hunter. Okay, Monster Hunter's all over the place. That one seems to be more like early-ish morning, 10 a.m. I don't know where they're getting this data. Better chances for discovery. I don't... Whatever, dude. If you're wondering what this background is, this is my desktop background. It was included with my graphics package for the for the stuff that I use here, called a Flatpak from Nerd or Die. Like this chat widget's from that package. My notifications. It came with a bunch of background images, and I just really liked this one because I thought it was pretty. So I just used that as my desktop. If you're also curious about the background behind me, I don't know if I've ever talked about it. That is literally just a picture of my desk, but blurred. I couldn't think of what else to put for here. I kind of like the idea of having it like be like a studio vibe, right? Because I'm on Red Violet TV. This is the channel. I also thought the lighting was good contrast. Because I could have gone for more pinks and more stuff like that. But, you know, I think the calming blues remind you that nothing is happening yet. In terms of the video transitions, those were from a different website I want to mention. I'm surprised you didn't use any white. I was looking for those. I was looking for those. Couldn't find any. The VHS OBS effect filter that I have on like my starting screen there, I also have it on my BRB screen. That was a pre-made OBS filter that I found on like searching OBS filters on YouTube. I used to use it for a lot more background elements and stuff, and a lot more of an intensity, but it was like distracting, and it also kind of runs hot on OBS. But I wanted to mention the transitions because I got the screen transitions from a free website. Oh yeah, it was kudos.tv. It was literally let me show you the page here. The free matte Stinger transitions pack. It's literally just like there's a pixel dissolve, there's the swipes, the circles going up, some useful stuff. The main reason it's referred to as a matte transition is because it uses a matte mask. So that way, instead of it being a solid color covering the screen when you change scenes, it uses a masking layer to pull the scene you're on and the scene behind. So if I switch to zoom here, you'll see it. Yeah, it pulls it. And then I go to BRB. Yeah. Kudos.tv seems to have a lot of free stuff. They don't promote me. However, Nerd or Die, it does. And I have an affiliate link. I feel like it is worth mentioning as well that Nerd or Die does also have its own premium matte transitions pack that is free. Or no, this one's $10, but there's a free version. There's also a big sale going on. And I figure I also show people what I use, just in case folks are curious. Yes, it is the Flatpak package, because I love the notifications and stuff. Most of this is already baked into Stream Elements. And I wanted something clean and straightforward and out of the way. I don't use everything, because a lot of it was buried in After Effects files, and I didn't fully understand them. But you can actually fully edit everything here. You can color pick it, as long as you're somewhat confident with how After Effects works. You can edit these and change the fonts and everything, which I did. I just decided to do more stuff my way than just use strictly their stuff. But yeah, it comes with all of these patterns. Yeah, that's my desktop currently. And I'm using this like black crumpled up paper as a screensaver for my Stream Deck. But there's some useful patterns and stuff. But there was also a pattern making website. Shit. I sent it to someone a while back. I just have to find it. Yeah. Doodad.dev. So if you ever need, like, a tile pattern system, I highly recommend Doodad.dev. So you can adjust the sizing, the colors, and the pattern. So yeah, you can go here, patterns, strips. Let's say you need like a quilt. You can get it all fancy. I've made a pattern using this, but I haven't used it yet. I think it was this pattern, and then I fucked around with the values a bunch. I've made a custom pattern using this website, and I recommend it. It's fun. Oh, you can fuck with this real. Oh. Yeah, you can fuck with things real good. There's the gradient thingy. That's actually kind of cool. I haven't messed with this yet. Dither Me This is something I have used for funsies, though. You can upload an image, and it'll fuck it up. Or you can get a Game Boy camera image. Vaporwave aesthetic. I might use this for more stuff at some point. But this website's cool. And I am distracted. I should be jumping into Fable. I was also going to mention very quickly that, yeah, this is actually the background I use when screen isn't loaded. I've generated several images of violets with a color burn of my channel color. Red violet is an actual hex code. It's C71585, and it's this magenta. And when you burn the color, it creates this kind of greenish teal as like a counter, I suppose. It's pretty. I like it. Anyway, let's play Fable. I've spent 10 minutes gushing about nothing. Oh, that's cool. At one point in time, I was using a like soft green. I don't remember the exact code, but it was kind of reminiscent of Forest Ranger green that they use in America. It was like an almost teal, and I really liked it, and I didn't want to get rid of it, but I did. It's dead now. The other colors I use is I just use straight white, and then I use the gray that I use is a gray, not a strict black. It is 121212, and the reason I do that is because just straight black, just 000, doesn't look good on monitors sometimes. Yeah. So, to fill folks in, we have a mission.
It must be the Guildmaster.
We were sent to the Frozen North as the world is ending. I have to go to the necropolis and recover the tablets containing the glyphs that will awaken the Oracle.
What you think?
All right.
What's up, buddy?
Scythe is waiting for you in Snowspire Village.
Sure, you know what? Let's do this quest. Why not? Let's warm up. No, yeah, that totally makes sense. I was also looking at, sorry to get distracted again. I was looking at an old clip of mine, not to toot my own flute. I miss this overlay. I might go back to this overlay. So, it was just a very subtle box at the top. And, like, I tried to reserve as much screen as possible. It was literally just in keeping it with, I know chat covers it. It was just to keep chat. But I might bring it back. It looked good. Yeah, I was worried it covered too... It made the screen too busy. That's always my worry with overlays. I want the focus to be on the game. But I also want chat to be legible, and I don't want chat to cover the screen. So... I might... Yeah, I might revise this. I might tweak it a bit. We will have to wait and see. That might come as I slow down streaming after this week. Or maybe even later today. When I finish up the game, I might work on the overlay a bit. Depending on how quickly we finish the stream... Avoiding stylized fonts and wanting more clear fonts and more futuristic aesthetic mixed with tropical aesthetic. No, that's totally valid. I'll be honest with you. I did not pick my fonts for any other reason besides the fact that I loved them. If you're curious about the fonts that I use, the main font, the one for chat here and all of my images and the ones I use for my schedule, it is Montserrat. It is a Google font, so it is free. It is also copyright free, so you don't have to worry about it being stolen or whatever. The other font that I use for smaller text is Roboto Light, which is another free Google font. So they're free to download on the Google Fonts website, as well as free to embed in most things. I found most of these fonts when working in web design, because it turns out when you do web design, you want a bunch of copyright-free fonts that just work with a bunch of formatting. Another font that I absolutely adored was Font Awesome, which came in handy for a bunch of little specific things. For instance, all of my channel point buttons, those icons, I didn't draw those. Those are all Font Awesome. So Font Awesome is another web design tool thing. But the way it works is you put in a specific Unicode glyph, and the font has a list of icons attached to those Unicodes. So you can generate images with them. And then I threw those in Illustrator, and I made those little icons. That's it.
Oh, a hero, at last. It's my youngest son. He's been captured by bandits. I've told him never to go playing in the woods. They say they'll send me his head if I don't pay the ransom. Oh, why does everything happen to me? Why? They're holding him in a cave in Witchwood, those filthy savages. You have to rescue him. Here's the ransom gold. If you can kill the lot of them, it's yours to keep. Just make sure my son is unharmed. Oh, I must lie down now in my hut. This is all too much.
It came down to compromising with readability versus style. I use a lot of font sites. Yeah, I totally get that.
So, you're off to free my little brother, are you? That's just lovely. Lovely. But you know, my father is a stupid old man. Can you believe he's talking of making the brat the next chief around here? We can't let that happen, my friend.
No, yeah, totally.
It will be the end of this town. If you want to make some serious gold, bring the boy to me. I'll be waiting for you on the secluded path on the opposite side to the Demon Door.
Sorry, he's in...
Enjoy
Okay.
the rest of the day, sir.
Yeah, no, that is totally fair. Again, I recommend poking around Google Fonts. If you're ever curious about, like, stuff like that. They do have some stylized stuff.
Test your skills.
And I'm glad you found what you did as well. Like, that is... It's not easy settling on stuff, especially in design. It took me a while to kind of, like, land on what I have, basically. No, I'm picky with my fonts as well.
Yeah, you show him.
Wahey!
Such finesse.
Yeah, take a look at those cheeks. Our face suits them all right.
No, yeah, that's totally fair.
Go on. Go on. Yeah, you show him.
Yeah. I remember I used to just download a bunch of fonts just to have. And I would play with them all the time. One of my personal favorites ended up being something called, like, Quinsley or something. I used to... When I had my original redesign,
Go on.
I had a big focus on, like, that, kind of gothic style font, which I really liked, but I steered away from, both for readability and because I was kind of steering away from the fantasy. Just so that, like, I had more freedom to do my own thing. It wasn't for any particular, like, disdain. Just wanted to do my own thing and not have to worry about,
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
like, having to stick to... Yeah, things change.
Look, can't you see it?
Alright, let's see.
Go on. You can do it. Oh no.
You don't look strong enough to me. Better luck next time.
I have nearly maxed out my stats. I'm 1 point away from maxed out strength. Jerks. I do love, though, that this sword exists. Because, for folks who didn't know, there was it's Avos Tyr. It's like a good... There is another sword that you can get where you can choose between your sister's life or the sword. And I'm a goody boy, so I picked my sister's life. And when the... when the epilogue kicked in, they were like, hey, it turns out there's another sword you can get as long as you have good... As long as you have good disposition.
You heroes always have to stick your nose into everything, don't you? Well, as long as you've got the gold, the boss won't mind. Go right in. Don't get any bright ideas, though. We'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, take a look.
A real hero.
Real human being.
Should have known the chief had sent some hero dog to do his dirty work. You'd better have the gold. any of your guild puppet heroics and there's gonna be bits of kid all over the walls.
How much gold? 7,500? That's nothing.
Much obliged, sir. Now take the dumb kid and get out of here.
That's it? Alright. No, yeah.
Oh, the light's hurting my eyes.
I
I'm
bought...
not missing anything,
Or
am I?
the model that I bought, I literally sent photos in of my model, or of... I sent reference photos in of myself, basically. And, like, a certain outfit. Just so I can connect. And yeah.
Oh, this place looks exciting. Ah! Something's trying to kill me! It's the best day ever!
I love this kid.
Ow! This isn't fun anymore. Stop! That's enough! That's enough! Ah! Something's trying to kill me! It's the best day ever! Oh, I was hoping to see those mysterious stones.
Too bad. Die.
I didn't realize those bandits had taken me so far away.
Oh god, it's a white Valverine.
This isn't fun anymore. Stop!
Where's
That's enough!
where's my spell?
That's enough!
Ah, there it is.
Ah! Something's trying to kill me! It's the best day ever!
That's what I was looking for. I wanted the big AoE.
Ow! This isn't fun anymore. Stop!
Cool. Why do you turn into an adult man when you cheer? Alright, let's go. Oh fuck, it's a rock troll.
Find lots of things to kill us.
That was annoying. Oh god, fucking speaking of annoying. It's a fae. Hey, Gabe. I've been doing all right.
Hey!
That is a mood. You are not who I wanted to lock onto. Both of you at the same time is actually very bad. Hey, Chidase. I hope you're doing all right. Woo. Good. Man, I love this sword. Been looking a while, just finishing up a few things. Yeah, alright. Cakewalk. Avos Tears is broke.
Come on, we're nearly home now.
I mean, to be fair, it's a sword you get after beating the final boss. So, yeah, I would hope it was good.
Nearly home now. My friends are going to be so jealous.
The only thing I'm sad about is that the frying pan isn't stronger. Though I did use the frying pan to fight
Father says
Mage.
There's a demon who sells doors down there. I think that's what he said.
Good to see you.
I did also use it on Jack of Blades, though, to be fair, most of the Jack of Blades fight was spent circle strafing and throwing fireballs.
We're nearly there.
Hey, dude.
Oh, my dear boy, you're safe. I was so worried.
It was brilliant, Father. I was in this cave, and there were all these bandits with these big swords, and then...
Stop, stop. It all sounds so horrible. You're never leaving my sight again.
Oh, Father, you never let me do anything fun. Can I at least get a pet Balverine, please?
A Balverine? Avo, help us. We'll talk about it later. Once again, our town thanks you. I just hope I never have to call on your services again. It's a terrible strain on my nerves.
I hope you can come and kill bandits every day.
Reveal the plans of the chief's other son? Yes.
What? My son did what?
Okay, so this is money. Which reminds me, I have to get my rent.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. I'm also not going to try Fight Club anymore. I spoiled it for myself and looked it up. And all you get is a trophy. I was kind of hoping that there would be, like, armor or something. Like a cool pair of gloves. No. Anyway, back to, Back to Snowspire.
Have a pleasant visit.
Because nobody's really eager to rent property on Snowspire. Understandable.
The Snowspire villagers refuse to leave the city walls while summoners roam free. They fear the bronze gate close to Archon's shrine will open and bring about the apocalypse.
So, like, all of this stuff is actually brand new to me. I never did this as a kid. That's a new enemy type. Neat. Like, ice golems. Okay, so they're just zombies, but they have a new coat of paint. Fair enough. You think they'd be weak to fire? Hi, Kryuki. Cool, dude. Cool. Can I... What's going on with my camera? Yeah, I hope you've been doing alright. Good. The Northern Foothills. Right, yeah, the Acropolis. Now I have access to it. Necropolis. An Acropolis is different.
Oh, yes. Scythe told us to let you in. Well, I guess you better show him through.
Yeah, nice try, Mungo. It's your turn, and you know it.
Mungo.
Ah, nuts. All right, then. Follow me. That's as far as I'm going. This place ain't safe, you know. The old town's full of ghosts. Folks say the poor beggars don't even realise they're dead. Anyway, take care looking for them, glyphs, they're called, right? You're not the first one that's come rummaging for pieces of carved stone, you know. The others found more than they bargained for, though. Rotting corpses, a lot of them now. Anyway, have a nice day.
No, yeah, I've been following a bit of the news about the Internet Archive, and I'm hoping they can get past the lawsuits. Near as I can tell, a lot of the lawsuits that I've seen seem to basically be frustrated authors who are mad that they're not getting paid. Because their work is being archived, which is just kind of, it's bullshit. Look, like, the Internet Archive does good work, and the people who contribute to it deserve more credit. That's been going on for a while. I appreciate that they marked the dig spots. I should be reading the gravestones. They're probably funny. Scorm's Tear. The cursed tablet crumbles to dust in your hand, releasing a noxious odor and summoning several creatures around you. Great. Love that. What was this grave? S. Van Tilburg, town crier, burnt on a pyre. So what's this? There's a demon door up here. What's this boy? What's this boy want?
I never wanted to be a demon door. All this waiting around, all the riddles. It's no lie. Oh, if only I'd been born a silver key chair.
Oh, it's you.
I'd do anything for...
No.
No.
I guess that's why the thing I found online mentioned Jeff the Brute, killed by a loot. Guess that's why the Wikipedia article I found online, Rock of Nakrilla. It mentioned to open all silver key chests before turning in the keys. Which, I mean, you get a sword. But I like this sword. Health potion, always useful. Morix tablet. Tablet containing the glyph of inquiry crumbles in your hand, but not before you learn Morix expression. Okay. There was a chest here, yes. Ages of Skill potion. It's under potions, yes. And the fishing spot. Look at that. Cool. It was a silver key. Big beard. Slab of Jerome. Oh god. More digging. Will potion. Euron's tablet. Not before you learn Euron's expression. What are the... Are they like actual expressions? Not tattoos. Skills? Yeah. Okay, so I know the expressions. I'm going to assume that I have to use the expressions somewhere. $25 keys. I don't have 25 keys. The Death Stone. Come on. Come on. Just die. Oh, for... Really? That took ages. All right. Tablet of Torment. Damn, they weren't lying. That tablet can torment. Get up. Now it's time to deal with a Balverine jumping around for an hour. There we go. Alright, what's in this chest? Be something good. Oh, that is good, actually. Okay. More stuff to loot. Mana augment. I don't want to criticize Lionhead. I kind of do. It feels like a lot of filler. Slate of Oblivion. Can't move. Yes, that is the objective that I am doing currently. It's just... I guess a little bland? I don't know. Now, Lionhead Studios is the developer of the video game that I'm playing, Fable. And considering how mostly varied the last couple of quests, have been in the game before this, having a quest that is nothing but just, running around a graveyard and digging graves feels a bit redundant, because we've already done this. Yes, I am criticizing them, is what I am saying. My statement, I don't want to criticize, but I will, is tongue-in-cheek. It was a bit. I enjoy the game overall. I just feel like some aspects of it are less stellar than others. Whether that is the fact that it is an older game and did not age particularly well, or it's just some missions being like this. Okay.
path, hero. Well done collecting those glyphs.
Cool.
You should come back to Snowspire now and see if we can...
You've received a new quest card.
Right. I need to turn on Soundpad. I haven't done that. Thank you for reminding me.
Supreme Overlord Bill Clinton.
Jeff.
Cool. Right, sorry. I have to... But... Cool. There's a portal. What am I doing? Let's cheat. Well, first off, I want to see if I have enough experience for stuff, but also... I'm not doing bandit spy extraction. Cool! So now I have maxed out physique, health, and toughness. I did it. So I've mastered strength. I'm proud of you. Have fun. Let's go ahead and upgrade speed. That's max now. Magic power requires a little bit more. Now I can get the giant's knife. Yeah, and probably not use it. Where is it? Not Infernal Wrath. Or Divine Fury. It's Inflame, right? Yeah, I want to upgrade Inflame. And Fireball. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Lynn with the raid. Thank you so much. Yeehaw. For folks who don't know who I am, my name is TK from Red Violet TV. I don't know why I started singing that, but that was fun. Let me give you both the shout-outs. I don't have a clip thing, because it stopped working for a while, and I gave up on trying to make it work. You were playing Hatsune Miku? How was that? Link clip where they say bad words. That's most of my clips, so I get it. God, I have to walk all the way to the temple. Hatsune Miku? Trying to practice a lot. How's stream been? It's been good. I spent 20 minutes talking about boring bullshit to do with, like, fonts and stream overlays. And I am attempting to conclude my journeys in Fable: The Lost Chapters. A game that I would describe as, by the remaster. Well, I appreciate that you found it resourceful, Gil.
Worshipfuls. How goes it? Oh. That's my man!
Love some font chat. I was bringing up the fact that the font that the fonts that I generally use for both chat and my music playing. Hold on, I have to. That's my man. Let me turn on music playing so you can see it. The bold font there is Montserrat black. And the font of the actual song title, that is Roboto Light. I use both fonts everywhere in my branding and on my streams because I love them. Both of them are free fonts from the Google Fonts repository. That was it. Also, I downloaded a bunch of stuff from both Kudos.tv and Nerd or Die, which both websites have
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
useful free and paid for resources. In fact, if you're curious at all about the stuff you can get on Nerd or Die, I have an affiliate link because I asked them for one, which is !NOD. They look good together. I dig it. Hell yeah.
Yay!
But like my little notification box thing that popped up.
That's my man!
That's my man! That was a flat pack. That stream package. Give me a turn. I want my sword.
Good luck. Give it all you've got.
Let me dual wield.
Wow, you're as strong as a giant. Wait until the chief hears about this.
Neat. Right, so yeah, looking at stats, it is probably weaker. The Harbinger. It's got sharpening and piercing. It's 198 versus... It is unfortunately stronger than the Frying Pan. To be fair, I didn't want to burn all of my sharpening augmentations. If I put all 4 on... The other thing, too, is that the Frying Pan is a... I think it's technically a great hammer? Or no, it's a great axe, I think. No, yeah, I love the Frying Pan, and it carried me through the end of the game. And I love my hammers as well, but it's Avos tier all the way. It's by far my strongest weapon. Well, I guess there's also the Great Axe is strong, but it's slow. I feel like in terms of balancing, I can sacrifice 10 damage for
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
for the attack speed. It's a great pan. No, yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, what the, animations it uses are. But yeah, no, Fable is a classic RPG that is easy to miss because of its appearance on the original Xbox. And unless you had one, you probably didn't know it existed. But it is by Lionhead, who are probably best known outside of the Fable series for overpromising and underdelivering, but also probably best known for the Black and White franchise, as well as some older RTS games, some older quote-unquote God games, where, like, beyond playing real-time strategy, you would be a deity figure in control of so much more stuff. Like, I think they did... Was it called Populous? Yeah, Populous. Very old game. So, Bullfrog Productions used to be Lionhead Studios. Oh, they made Dungeon Keeper as well. Okay. So yeah, those games that Molyneux is famous for before working on Lionhead. But the Fable series is best known for being like Xbox exclusive RPGs, which it needed, because the Xbox didn't really have a whole lot. Although, to be fair, it had a lot of RPGs. You know, your PlayStation had every game on the planet, and the PlayStation 2 is the most sold console ever made, and has your Final Fantasies and your everything. But you know what the Xbox had? An incredibly unstable port of Morrowind and Fable. And then the 360 had the Fable games and Halo and Oblivion and eventually Skyrim.
You have uncovered the glyphs. Very good. It is time we awoke the Oracle from its deathless slumber.
I like his voice.
O great Oracle, grant us the knowledge we seek. What evil rises in this land? The prophecy is fulfilled. The Guildsman is here. You follow the footsteps of the one who bore the mask you carry. Jack of Blades has awakened the dormant power of the Summoners. He has used the blood of your family to feed his new shell beyond the Bronze Gate. But now his soul mask is in your hands. You must use it to feed the Archon's shrine and open the gate.
Gotta go get ready for work. Alright.
Now,
have a good day at work.
And face your destiny. So, Jack has cheated death once more. Never have we encountered a being like him. I do not envy you. The Bronze Gate has long been a symbol of doom in this land. Return to Briar Rose at the shrine. Perhaps she can tell you how to use Jack's soul mask. I must return to the guild. May fate smile on you.
Jesus. Use one of the 4 glyph expressions at the center of the podium.
You've received a new quest card.
Are you there? We heard what the Oracle said. Meet me at the Archon's shrine in the Northern Wastes. I've made some progress with the inscriptions.
Okay, so I have to use the expressions that I learned. Is this not the center? Well, that's the center. Inventory. No, it's skills. I've never done this before, so I just want to see what happens. I guess I said center of the podium. That's the podium. Hi.
Have you heard? The Oracle is awake. I knew it wasn't a ledge. I only wish I knew the expressions needed to question it. What are you waiting for?
Okay. Skills, expressions, alignment, Morik.
The sign of Morik. I shall reveal to you the legends of this world. Perhaps you would like to hear the story of
Darth Pelagius the Wise.
Demon Doors. The life of a rock endowed with consciousness is never easy. but we all have a single purpose for which we were created. Mine is to collect stories, to be a keeper of ancient secrets past, and foreteller of terrible events future. That of demon doors is to safeguard the riches that lie behind them.
Okay. I knew that. But I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's try Euron.
The sign of Euron. You wish to know more about the people of Albion, and I shall tell you about Whisper.
Oh, okay. I do want to know what happened to her.
The people of Albion can be fickle in their affections, and Whisper's inglorious defeat in the arena stripped her of any repute she may have once possessed. For many, she would never grow out of the immense shadow of her brother Thunder. And so she left our shores and set out for the distant homeland she had last seen as a child. Her sea journey was once again beset with difficulties, and her ship was boarded by pirates. None of them survived. She arrived at shores she barely remembered, with nothing but her own strength. Yet now, she is beloved as a true hero among her own people.
That's good. She got a happy ending after all. Right. Okay, so that's Morek, Euron, Calran.
The sign of Calran. You seek the law of beasts? Balverines. The first Balverine was born of the bite of a creature far more terrible, the Balvorn, who dwelt upon this world when gods and demons were still the primary force. When men first started to walk amongst them,
Among Us?
Balvorn would feast on the flesh of thousands at a time. Only once did a human survive such an attack. He became the first Balverine, and his curse has...
Okay. Alright, so what's the last one? Avisto.
Ah, yes. The sign of Avisto. The history of the land is yours to hear. Ah, it's been so long. The Archon. This age understands nothing of the old kingdom. Archon is a name that has passed down many generations, a lineage of powerful kings united by a unique bloodline, and by possession of the Sword of Aeons. When Jack found it, it was a ghost of the weapon it once was, and the name of Archon has become so detached from the realities of those kings that it is meaningless among the modern men. But the first Archon still casts his shadow in this world, a world that would not even exist had he not wrested it from the gods it belonged to before the age of man.
Okay.
You can learn a lot from... You can learn...
Neat. Chat, isn't that fog effect so cool and not at all distracting? Don't you love a blurry PNG stretched across your screen?
What a hero.
I mean, I could just walk.
Hey, glad you're still with us. These inscriptions are fascinating, you know. Everything indicates that Jack's new form will emerge from behind the Bronze Gate, and this structure is the key to opening it. But it looks like it'll take the souls of 3 heroes to activate the mechanism. These things are never simple, are they? It doesn't want just any heroes either. The first instruction calls for the King of the Arena, no less. I suppose you could chop your own head off, but then there'd be no one for me to order around, would there? Why don't you pay Thunder a visit? He knows the arena inside and out. I've checked with the guild and they say he's in Knothole Glade. You've still got Jack's mask, haven't you? Good. You'll need it to track the souls. I still can't believe he might not be dead. Anyway, I better start researching the second inscription.
Okay, bye. You've received a new quest card.
Yes, little hero, I'm back, and our business is not quite finished. You destroyed my sword, remember? Have you any idea how many centuries I spent looking for it? But its work is done. Soon I will have power beyond your imagining, and you will be the first to die.
Okay. Sounds chill. I don't suppose I've gained any XP. Oh, I kinda did. Sure. I haven't saved in a while. All right. Again, I'm choosing not to think too hard about
Look, I won't tell you again. We don't need a hero. For the first time in years, we aren't being attacked, sieged, or kidnapped by anything. Now leave us alone.
You? Briar Rose said you would come. I will tell you what I know. If it will get you out of my sight. We were both once called Kings of the Arena. But there have been many heroes in the past who have claimed that name. You should search in the bloody dust of the arena itself. They say the souls of past champions haunt it, resting in the place of their greatest achievement. Now go, unless you're here to take my soul. You've taken everything else.
Why go all the way to the arena? You have a perfectly good soul right in front of you.
I'm good. I mean, I can just teleport to the arena, can't I? It's on the island, right? I already forgot. Witchwood, thank you. No, see, I'm a goodie. I don't want to kill Thunder just cuz.
Prepare to meet Score himself.
Video games are fun.
Prepare to meet Score. Keep your eyes peeled. Stop me, Sasha. Enemy over there. Ain't you, Pete? Ha!
picture showed them, I guess.
Yeah, you show him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the temple. Oh god, it's minions. Banana. Tragically, thank you for reminding me about the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Tragically, there was no Donkey Kong Country cartoon reference in the Mario movie. There was a lot of references to various things, not that. I took the long way. I could have just walked from town.
All right. Yay.
I'm not saying anything, Gil, but oh, they didn't mention him. They did play it. I don't think that's a spoiler to say.
How may I help you today?
Oh, you seem chill, considering
we can do
the
a
corpses.
special offer for you, sir.
Arrow Dodger.
Prices vary between shops, you'll see. I'm not sure why.
They're all dead creatures killed
Oh, interesting. No, yeah, they should have given him proper credit. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Run! Run for your life! These things appeared in the cells and started killing everyone.
See, this seems more fun than killing Thunder.
Afraid to fight another hero, were you? Very well. I have prepared some entertainment.
You think you're so cool. Jack of Blades. I'm so powerful. I think maybe with the DK rap, though, like, licensing is a bitch and a half in regards to, like, how Nintendo has treated both, Rare and Microsoft in the exchange. They have a better relationship now than they did previously, but it's still kind of bullshit, and I'm hoping that maybe it was just an issue that comes with licensing and not spite. Oh man, everybody's dead. Oh man, it's such a shame that everybody died. Such a shame that everyone's dead. Well... It's not robbery. If there's no witnesses. I imagine I'm expecting a boss fight in here. Oh, another stone golem?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a truly special occasion. Watch a hero ripped to pieces by trolls.
This is cute.
And Jack's very own minions.
That is really cute that Jack of Blades decided, oh hey. Aren't I doing exactly what he wants? Like, I'm bringing his soul to him.
There is a quest card waiting for you at the bottom of a slime pit.
Okay, this whole sequence is great! I'm loving how he's talking shit to me the whole time. I love when villains do that in games. Although, it's better in this context versus, like, I'm gonna trash talk Handsome Jack a little bit. Handsome Jack was great for the time, but, like, I don't know, I like how they handled this one, mostly because the game is already established.
More trolls and our...
Like, the game has already established there is a method, or that, like, various other characters talk to me frequently enough that when a villain starts doing it, it's just good. I just liked his whole bit. It's like, there's a quest card at the bottom of a pit. The whole vibe I'm getting from this expansion is like, oh, you thought you won. What? Huh? Sorry, Did I just swing a rock back at the troll? What? You could do that the whole time? Shit. That does make trolls slightly less annoying, though they are still annoying! Especially since the timing on it seems really wonky.
There is an important quest card waiting for you at the bottom of a slime pit.
Cool.
Jack's lovely minions are back, and they brought some puppies for our hero to play with.
Whoop! Wolfhowl.mp3. God, speaking of Wolfhowl, did y'all see the fucking Cookie Crisp mascot that they're putting in Fortnite?
Our wave of friendly furry beasts. We certainly hope not.
No, hold on. I need to talk about this now. Because I need to make a point. Well, there's another image of it. Somewhere. I think someone posted it in Fawn and server. Oh, it's a Wendell. But look at him. That's just the Cookie Crisp dog. Anyway, that's my bit done. Back to the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from sunny Snowspire, I give you Summoners.
I am burning through mana potions just using physical shield to cheese every fight.
There is an important quest card waiting for you at the bottom of a slime pit.
The only thing I wish he would do is he would start, like, berating me when I get low on health and will, like the Guildmaster did. Your health is low. Die. Can I just execute him? Mr. Electric, execute him.
Minions and summoners pummeling a trip from the guild. Was ever a sight sweeter than this?
Cool. No!
So, you found your first soul, did you? But the shrine is ever so greedy. It will want more before it's had its fill. I wonder who the next one will belong to.
I don't know. My sister?
Do you have that arena soul yet? Come back to the shrine and we'll see if it works.
Hold on, I want to try something. Just wanted to see if there was shit buried here. More games need arenas. I might download Pit Fighter for Skyrim. Might. I don't know. There's so much shit to already do in the game. Hey, Parker. No, right. Teleport here. Oh. Sorry, I turned my neck.
This thing works.
And it pulled a muscle.
Release the soul from the mask, and well, your guess is as good as mine. I've never seen anything like it. It's like it's using the soul to power itself. Anyway, we figured out the second inscription. It says, the heroine.
Okay, time to do drugs.
I can't think of anyone who fits the description better than Scarlet Robe, your mother. There's always me, of course, but as you can see, I'm still alive, and I plan to stay that way.
So I have to go back to the prison?
You'll have to pay her tomb in Oakvale another visit.
Oh, Oakvale.
I know this won't be easy, but Scarlet was always one to make sacrifices, remember?
Okay. I have to get my mom's own soul? Sorry. You spent how long researching... You spent how long researching the glyphs for you to be like, yes, you clearly need a soul of a woman here. Yeah, I could have said that. In fact, let me infer what this guy needs. Well, it's a clock. I don't know what... I don't know what this needs, actually. So fair. Roasting you seems unfair. Alright, time to go to Oakvale. And thank you for the hydration. So we have to gather souls to open the sealed Bronze Gate, is what it's called. Because the main villain of the game is still alive because his soul is...
Poor Scarlet. Hasn't she suffered enough? Would you really do that to your own mother? Take Briar. She is of no use to anyone.
Right, I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Jack of Blades like, well, why would you get your mother's soul? Like, she's dead already. It's less murder.
Nice work. Astonishing. Lord.
Something tells me there's going to be a lot of screaming.
It sounds like he's having fun. Oh, Banshees.
I know what you seek, son, but Jack has sent a legion of screamers to torment my soul. They won't allow me to leave, and now they will try to take you too.
These things are actually kind of freaky.
Jack's spirit is strong, and his new form is almost ready. But I sense how he fears you. Take my soul, and avenge our family once and for all. And make him pay, son.
We think we've deciphered the third inscription. Come back to the shrine and I'll show you.
Well, I am curious as to what the third inscription is. Because I have no fucking clue. It's a clock. That can mean anything.
I'm sure your mother would be proud. Now, there's just one inscription left. The oldest soul.
Huh.
But we still haven't figured out who that might mean.
The Guildmaster?
Oh, come. We both know who it is, dear Briar. You can't protect the old fool any longer. It's the Guildmaster the shrine wants, hero.
Jack? So it really is true. He's alive, and still up to his old mind games. I hope the Guild Acolytes can come up with a better idea. You should go back to the Guild and speak with them.
I thought you were the one doing the research, honey. Why do I have to do research now? I'm not a smart man. I'm a sword man.
Welcome back, sir. This place has been a mess since you left. People running around with bits of old paper, books flying everywhere. And the Guildmaster's only gone and holed himself up in the Guild woods. We're not supposed to let anyone near him.
We found it! The soul mentioned in the inscription. It must be Nostro. His soul has been trapped in the Litchfield graveyard for centuries. Our texts suggest it should be in the graveyard circle, you know, where you found the tunnel to Bargate Prison.
Catching souls? Never heard such nonsense.
Well, good luck, hero.
Okay, so my options are to go kill the Guildmaster in the forest, or to go get this soul. I mean... let's just do that. I have to... do I have to walk all the way there? No, there's a teleporter midway. Yeah, the Litchfield Graveyard. There we go. If they just let me navigate the map instead of having a list of teleporters, be a lot smoother. Maybe that is a hot take, but... hey, guys.
Well, I don't get it. The spirit of Nostro has haunted this place for as long as anyone can remember, but he's never caused... I'm telling you, it's like the dead are fighting a war back there. Us 5th Regiment boys have been keeping them in check. But something needs to be done.
Oh, the Guild told us you'd come. But hey, I didn't join the 5th Regiment.
Your health is low. There is one... I keep bringing it up every time I fight zombies in this game, but one scream sounds like Ozzy Osbourne at the start of Crazy Train. One scream. Don't know which one, but I recognize it when I hear it. That one. Oh, that's a lot of boys back there. Hey, it'd be a real shame if I showed up and I went fucking beast mode. I don't know why, this game has also kind of reminded me a bit... Love that statue. Reminded a lot of Kingdoms of Amalur as well. That was a fun time. It's Nostro.
Guildsman, we meet once more. You reclaimed my weapons and armor and brought me peace. Now, I offer my soul in return. But I am Nostro. Mine is a warrior's soul. You must take it in battle so that I may stand proud among my comrades in the afterlife. My men have sworn an oath to protect me even in death. Only when they fall can I be harmed. Now, claim my soul with honor.
Why does he get a shield? Why do I never get a shield? I want a shield. Ooh. The sound effects when you hit him are satisfying. Oh, did it not work? Hold on. Did it not work? I have to test. Where's Toad screaming? Okay. Cool. On top of your soul, can I get your armor? No? Okay. That's fine. I didn't want it.
inscriptions say only one hero will be allowed to pass through the gate. And, hey, guess what? You're the strongest. I don't know what form Jack's going to take, but I don't think it's going to be small and furry, do you? Good luck.
No, yeah, no, it's going to be the bunny from Monty Python.
You're too late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate.
You've received a new quest card.
Is now the time, Guildmaster? Actually, well, I do want to see. Apparently, I've received a new quest card. Let's play a random sound effect. No, I haven't.
You must face Jack once more.
Alright, max out my magic power. Knowing what to expect from this fight, I'm gonna upgrade Fireball. Let's see. Let's also upgrade Physical Shield. I imagine you don't have a funny Vine Boom sound effect. That's in there somewhere. You have to understand that when I hit the random sound effect button, it is cycling through 1,300 audio files. Some of them are duplicates. I have to go through and, like, delete all the duplicates, because I have a couple. Most of them are snippets from other streams, collections from both Fawnin and Thunder THR, another good friend of ours. That was just a fart. There's a few in there for just my amusement. Well, Vine Boom's on command, damn it. Well, listen. That's why you're streaming. You can do that on your own stream. I don't know. I just hate seeing the notification like, oh, you can spend XP, so I just want to, like, cap off the XP. Do I want to finish this side quest before I fight the final boss? A bandit gang asks you to spring one of their spies from a trader convoy. Unknown to the spy, a trap awaits him. I mean, I might as well. No, yeah, I thought about making some jump scare redeems as well when I play a horror game. I'm saving some of the horror games for Halloween. Because I have Alien Isolation. I've been meaning to play that. Sounds like an evil quest, though. Yeah, but I want to do everything. I've done evil quests before. Where the hell is the quest? Okay, it's at Bowerstone. That was pretty scary. Yeah. I'm usually pretty bad at horror games. But I love the Alien franchise.
Take it carefully now.
My name is Tanya. I'm a deep cover bandit intelligence operative. Otto, one of our agents, is secretly in place with a trader group. But the net is closing around him. It's your job to get him out. Follow me. My bandit controllers will explain more.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. I played a bit... Well, there's good recent ones. Alien Isolation is meant to be kind of a love letter to the original film.
We're about to ambush a trader convoy. One of our men, Otto, is undercover in the convoy. He's already nicked some goods. We need to get our man out before the convoy gets there. You'll recognize him easy enough. He's the one with the big mustache. Find him, attract his attention, or get him to follow you. Then, you need to head back to Bowerstone North with him. Tanya will meet you there. We'll help you out, but we're not stupid.
Okay. It's money. Yeah, so Alien Isolation is a love letter to the original Alien movie. You play as Ripley's daughter on her own adventure fighting stuff. Oh, there was a more modern AVP as well on Steam, I think. It was like actually fairly decent. But I adore Aliens Fireteam Elite, which is more of a love letter to Aliens, the sequel, where there's space marines getting killed. I love that game. I put hundreds of hours into it. The only issue is that I don't have people to play it with. Lily says she'd play it. She never does. But it's getting crossplay, and it's releasing on Switch as well, which is probably going to run like crap, but it's on Switch. It's a pretty high detail game, so it might not run particularly well, but I'm glad that it is available on more systems. That's always a good thing.
I'll just be over here.
He means how goes it? It's just a flesh. No.
Why is it evil to kill cops?
No, you can't do that. That is a dastardly crime, no matter who you are. That's a terrible crime, no matter who you are.
Ah!
Stop all this now!
It's okay, I'll donate to the church.
That's a terrible crime, no matter who you are. What's happening?
Am I being sprung? I'm scared.
Fish. Oh, interesting.
Do I know you?
Also, hi, Vincent. I didn't say hi to you earlier.
He's here. Talk to...
I can be a little evil, as a treat.
I could have been killed.
Are these traders trying to punch you? Because I'm being a jerk. But it's one of the last remaining side quests. Wait, no, wrong AoE. That's what I wanted. That's a lot of cops.
Have that.
Oh god. He almost died.
I must have been in danger.
How's your day been? It's been good. I woke up and started streaming.
Thank you. We really appreciate your help. We'll be in touch. And remember, the blue nymph crouches at 3:15.
Thanks for getting me out, mate. We stole some valuable information and swag from them lot. Here, have this as your share of the profit.
I have a trader's head.
Take it carefully now.
Alright, time to go give to the church to make up for the sins. Then we'll finish our game. Actually, okay, like, where am I at hero-wise? I'm still, like, pure. Why did the mustache guy look like the guy from Lazy Town? When you see all of Briar Rose's trophies, she also has a trader head. I really couldn't tell you why I'm always so drawn to the concept of, like, being a paladin or a cleric in video games. Like, why I'm drawn to, oh yeah, the music in this game captures, like, the fantasy vibes so well, I find. I couldn't tell you why I'm so drawn to that aesthetic or that playstyle.
You carry the proud title. I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
Take my advice. Stay away from...
I want to see what happens when I take my helmet off. I just want to see what I look like. Why are my eyes so big?
Oh, that's my man!
Like, I love spell swords and stuff. Like, that's something I've been getting into lately.
Yeah!
Thanks to doing the stream. Spell sword. Thank you. Thank you, Aldrich. But, like, when I gravitate towards magic and spells and stuff, it's never, like, pure mage stuff, because it's...
Be generous with your soul and your purse.
Hell yeah, you got pasta. Like, the types of magic I'm always drawn to is, like, fire and light. I love fire. Which, in most media, like, when I think specifically of, like, Dark Souls, for instance, fire magic is usually tied to faith, and tied to... Well, in Dark Souls, it's tied to being, like, a pyromancer, but it's also the magic used heavily by the church in Elden Ring and stuff.
The gods will be most happy should...
There, I'm not evil anymore. I mean, if you really wanted to give your money and make sure that you were doing good, you could donate any sum of money you had to local food banks or shelters or to bail funds. But, you know, I guess the church is good too. Food banks for churches. I agree. But there is no option to donate to food banks in Fable. There is an option to build an orphanage or a brothel in Fable 3. Right. Wrong. You know what I might want to do here? I'm gonna get Inflame and Fireball on the same page there. Then I'm going to replace Inflame on that page with Lightning, because I never use it. But having them on the same bar just makes sense. But I love... The other association with, like, Paladin and Cleric types is also usually blunt weapons. Apparently the historical reason for that in Dungeons & Dragons... in the earlier editions of Dungeons & Dragons, blunt weapons were the only weapon type that clerics could use. And the logic was that there is historical precedent for clerics on the battlefield having things like quarterstaves and maces, because apparently there was a philosophy about drawing blood. Where, like, I guess it's a plausible deniability that you are still a man of God as if you don't, like, cut people open with a sword. I don't know, like, the full extent of it. This is just, like, footnotes of a Tumblr post I read forever ago. But, like, that is the by and large, is that, like... It is also assumed that when in combat, like, when fighting in large-scale battles, that a priest would also be on the battlefield with, like... you know, a crucifix on a stick or something. BRB gotta do dishes. Alright.
Should you fail, there is little hope for the people of Albion.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do it.
No pressure. I'm sure I have plenty of potions. I burned through a lot of them doing the first Jack of Blades fight, but the second one should go smoothly. And hopefully involve less circle strafing and throwing fireballs. Though we'll see. But I fucking love hammers, dude. You were supposed to join the... You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it.
Long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you
Oh, I was... Same, Vince. This is the first time I've seen this.
I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
Dragon? Huh. Cool. We love casting spells. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to circle strafe and throw fireballs again.
All this heat, all these flames. It's just like the day Oakvale burned.
You think you're clever? You sad little shit? Oh, he's doing, soar.
I have existed for millennia. You can't possibly comprehend what I am.
You're a dragon, and I'm kicking your ass.
Have you any idea?
Wow, this is easy.
How small you are to me now. Albion will burn.
You gonna do another, like...
Realize I never could have left this place without you.
That's exactly what I was thinking, is that I opened the gate, and now he can leave. I can't move. Alright, maybe me calling this easy was a bit... premature. However, I did, like, skip 5 phases. He's just gonna fly around again, do another fire breath, maybe? Oh, is he landing? He's landing. Nope. Another fire breath, and I'm gonna guess... Yep, more minions. Yeah, I skipped a bunch of phases, so now it's just doing add phase back to back. Oh, I'm at... Am I out of mana potions? Oh, no. I can't cheese him anymore. Oh, I ate a crunchy chick. Die.
Got it.
You were so close. There we go.
Got him.
The battle is not over yet. You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it.
Okay. I feel like putting the mask on is a bad idea.
It is vital you cast the mask away.
Put the ring into the flame! Cast the ring into the mount!
Listen to me. Destroy the mask now. And you shall be immortal.
I'm gonna be boring. I'm just gonna destroy it.
Destroy it!
Wait, I have no control. Why did that happen? I couldn't control it.
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
I didn't... no.
The dragon was slain.
I didn't want that.
And yet a tremor ran through the world. Skies darkened. Every man, woman, and child in Albion succumbed to a petrified hush. The hero and Jack of Blades were one. What chaos and pain they would bring, none could say. Yet even in the most hopeless of hearts, one thing was certain. Wherever evil rose, there would always be someone to fight it.
It wouldn't let me do anything. Was I supposed to skip that cutscene or something? Okay. I think you misclicked. Oops. Ah, well. No, I was a good boy. Yippee? I am glad though that I experienced the lost chapters. Genuinely a cool little bit of the game that I've never played before. Also, I think canonically I am supposed to continue to be the Jack of Blades because the Jack of Blades, like Jack of Blades himself, doesn't go anywhere. Just like how canonically Teresa is supposed to live. So it's totally fine. Technically, Jack of Blades does persist in 2 and 3. Or not, I don't know if he persists in 3. He definitely exists in 2, because if you do the neutral ending where you save your sister, you get a letter from her saying that she met him. So he persists in, like, I guess the spirit world? God, these are some low-res images. But no, Fable's a cool game. I am thankful for the opportunity to play it. And I am thankful to be done with it. Oh, God. Cool. Praise the sun. I guess because I have a bit of time and I've the space to talk about it. I'm going to talk about a thing. I'm going to talk about what's coming up tomorrow. After I finish my job interview, we're going to be going through Skyrim. Now, if you want to check this page out for yourself, ! Mod list will take you here, but I wanted to talk about this because I'm not going to have an opportunity to talk about it the day of. I'm not going to spend too much time going over the mods as I'm playing, but I wanted to show y'all what I'm running. So I'm using an ENB. Some folks are not super chill with ENB, but I think it works pretty well. It's basically just a reshader. With that, I am using Natural and Atmospheric Tamriel for weather, and it makes the game look pretty nice, honestly. As well as Enhanced Lights and Effects, which does wonderful jobs with how the lighting works. Natural View Tamriel is the preset that I'm using with my ENB. It actually works with my weather mod with Natural and Atmospheric Tamriel. And it is pretty. In terms of the color grading and stuff, it is really, really nice. I'm also using Morning Fog, which is just a very simple... It just makes fog across the water. I thought it was pretty. As well as Skyrim is Windy, which just adds more, like, movement and more dynamic, like... Yeah. That's basically all the weather stuff. In terms of graphical things, I have the Static Mesh Improvement mod, or SMIM, which just tweaks various different models and textures to be nicer. Just overall tweaks. Blended Roads is as it sounds. It's just like... It makes the meshes of... Yeah. You can see it just changes the flat textures to be more like dynamic and all of that. Sorry, I'm going to change the category. Footprints literally just adds footprints. Book covers. This seems like such a stupid mod, but you have to remember that every book in Skyrim is just a blank book. It has no cover, no text, nothing. So this just adds text and makes the books recognizable, and it's nice in terms of like the detail that it adds. And it allows you to, like, figure out what books are what. Weapon armor and clothing clutter fixes. It's so minor, but what it does is it adds female and male versions of armor sets that didn't exist before, tweaks the graphics on a couple of different bits of armor, so it, like, desaturates some of the orcish stuff. Makes some of the textures match and just makes things look nicer and more polished. Changes some of the hoods and cloaks and armor pieces. It's nice. Embers XD just makes fire look nice. Thought you were doing all funny mods? I mean, I'm going to keep an eye out for some funny mods, but I just got some tweaks, some very subtle tweaks. I'm not using everything in Embers, but I'm using some stuff. Windsong Immersive Character Overhaul. I think it's Toss. Yep. Yeah. Because there is a nude version of this mod, but I'm not using that. I'm just, it just provides slight tweaks to character design. That keeps them, like, Vanilla Plus. And better dynamic snow is literally just slightly better snow. So, you know, like, where it makes sense for snow... Immersive. Where it makes sense for snow not to be, it's not going to cover everything in snow. Which, yeah. Now, for other shit. Believable weapons. This is the stupidest and best mod I've ever installed. Literally all it does is it makes the weapons less cartoonish. That's it. It tweaks them ever so slightly so that they're not as, like, ridiculous. And I love that. It's so subtle, but it's so nice. So, like, it extends some of the handles, makes them less curved, reduces some of the awkwardness on the blade design. This is funny, though. That's what it changes the Orcish Warhammer to. It's just a little stick. But, you know, some of them make more sense than others. And I like him. The Royal Armory adds a unique selection of special weapons to various characters. So, like, unique characters get their own unique weapons. Some of them are pretty sick. The one that won me over was this guy that Galmar Stonefist gets. There should be a screenshot. It's a troll skull on a stick, which... Mwah. Fuck. One-handed warhammers is just... it adds pick hammers, and they look great. This is from the guy who did Believable Weapons. So they're using existing weapon meshes, but adding these, and I think they look amazing. They basically have, like, the speed and damage of swords, but they count as maces, so you can use them whatever. Thalmor Rearmed just adds Thalmor armor, which is basically just retextured elven armor, because why would a group of evil elves just wear regular elven armor? Some pretty nice retextures and stuff. Vigilant armor integration. So part of the Creation Club Anniversary Edition stuff adds a set of armor for the Vigilance of Stendarr. All this does is just add it so that they get it. The cops are coming. Improved close-faced helmets makes it so that, like, instead of there being just a black texture showing no facial features, it opens it up so you can see your character's face underneath, but on top of that, it also changes some of the meshes so that if you're playing a non-human race, it fits your face better. Which I quite like. Although the cat, it's very funny with the cats on the Dwarven armor, sticking their whole head out. But it was a nice little tweak, a nice little mod. And I have a matching one for the Creation Club stuff, which adds, like, the armor alternatives for things like steel, silver. It's nice. Dawnguard Arsenal adds a whole bunch of new stuff to the Dawnguard, including some new weapons. And as well as a set of swords. But it also adds a bunch of new spells based around, like, light magic. It's cool. And uniques changes the appearance of named weapons to be a bit more dynamic and, you know, interesting and rare finds. So that's Aegisbane. I don't know what half of these are, but they look nice. There's Agni's Bow. That's Windshear. And the Shield of Solitude. Some cool stuff. In terms of magic, I haven't even dove into all of the magic mods, but they've added a fuck ton of spells. So there is Odin, Skyrim Magic Overhaul, Triumvirate, which adds like essentially classes of mods. So there's druid spells, shadow magic, blood magic, there's cleric spells, shaman magic where you can summon totems. It's really cool. Winter Sun adds religion. So it adds a religion system where you pray to a god. And as you pray to a god and do the things that that god wants, because there's like hundreds or dozens of gods in the pantheon of the Elder Scrolls, World Egg, I don't know. Like hundreds of pantheons that you can worship to. Some of them are specific to racial aspects. Like some gods you can only worship to when you're human, some when you are a animal person. And it gives you, like, you pray to the shrines, you do the things that they want you to, and you gain favor, and the favor includes, like, buffs and stuff. So one of the ones that I was watching in a video talked about how if you have the favor of RK, you get instantly revived when you die. And Apocalypse is more magic and stuff. It's more silly magic. Fabricate object. Some interesting spells. I haven't used all of them. These are boring. These are just patches to fix stuff. AI overhaul, actor limit fix, better jumping physics, true directional movement, achievement mods enabler. These are all the HUD mods. So Sky UI is the starting one. As you can see, the original menu looks like that, and Sky UI changes it to this. Sky UI is great visually because it sorts everything and adds icons, and I love it. Let's play some. Let's get some background music while I talk, because I'm rambling. Beep up, beep up, up. It adds a new favorites menu. Like, it changes everything, all the menus, and it just makes things so consistent, like with the icons and how they work. I love it. Sky UI is a classic. Sky HUD is also a very good mod, where it changes HUD elements to be a little bit smaller and more efficient. So it makes the compass smaller, it gives you ammo counts. I love this one. This is the Oblivion preset. HUD means heads-up display. It's just like the elements you see on screen. So this changes your crosshair to a little dot. Moves your stealth icon to above the compass, which has been moved to the bottom of the screen. And all your health and stuff is there. So I use that as a base. Then I added true heads-up display. So what this does is it makes things more complicated. It adds individual actor health bars above characters. When you get into boss fights, it displays a boss fight health bar at the top of the screen. It adds player widgets, which pretty self-explanatory. It's just like that's your health, your stamina, your magic, and that's like your shout meter because it also changes some other aspects. It gives you this when you pick up items instead of the thing in the corner that says like you received this, which is just so much cleaner and nicer. My combat mod, Valhalla Combat, adds a stamina meter or a poise meter, and it's integrated with True HUD, so it works seamlessly. More HUD. That's a broken image. This adds various things like if you know an enchantment, if you've read a book, it'll tell you if it is. It'll also tell you if it adds a skill. At the bottom of the screen, it'll show you like if the armor is better, how much weight it takes up in your inventory. Just useful little bits of information. Also, if you don't have True HUD, it gives you, like, detailed character information when in combat. Infinity UI, I think, is just a plugin. It allows for compatibility and stuff. Quick Loot is amazing. So in Fallout 4, if you hovered over a lootable container, like crates or chests or whatever, it would tell you what was in it without you having to physically open it, which is exactly what it does here. UI extensions is just another patch thing that requires more stuff for the UI. Better third-person selection is literally that. It moves like text to above an item, and it allows you to tweak some stuff. It allows you to do more interactions and stuff while on mounts, which I love. But on top of that, you can toggle it so that, like, you don't accidentally steal things when you're in stores, which it's great. So efficient. Quality world map. I mean, that should be a basic install on most people's maps, because it just makes things so much more readable. I was using the paper map for a while, but the icons on the map, as you can see, there's an icon for Morthal there, but that's the fast travel selection point, which is so distracting. There's other paper maps that I was looking at, like just simple 2D maps, because the 3D map is tedious. But at the same time, this 3D map, the ones you can download from Quality World Map, gives you like displays of where the roads are, and it removes the clouds, which is nice. ESO cursor is literally it just replaces the standard cursor, because I wanted it to be simpler. No boring sleep wait menu, allows you to wait for like 5 days at a time, but it also makes your screen a lot cleaner and clearer while waiting. And a matter of time just adds a clock. I've also added a bunch of new physical locations, including like improving some dungeons, towns, a bunch of other stuff. I should probably download the patch as well. JK Skyrim just adds tweaks to all the various different towns in terms of what they look like and how they function. Distinct Interiors is a global, interior mod. It just makes things prettier on the inside of some of the stores and various different places. And Immersive Patrols just adds more patrols. Missives adds, bounty boards to towns. Organized Bandits adds more depth to bandit tribes and the things they do, including, in-depth patrols. And, more distinctive, what the different bandit clans are and what they do. And then Immersive College of Winterhold is something I haven't seen yet, but I saw a mod video highlighting it, and it looked really cool. It enhances the college and the things in it. Everything else is just boring shit. But I did want to highlight one silly little mod that I saw recently called Breakable Display Cases, where literally that's all it does. Is it allows you to shatter the glass on a display case. So you don't have to lockpick it. What is also hilarious is that if you are a Khajiit or an Argonian, you use your claws to cut the glass instead of shattering it. And then I have a list of mods that I did previously install, but I took out because it was just so much junk. Mostly, they're weapon mods that add more weapons to your selection. So, they add whips, giant hammers, quarterstaves, katanas, claws, it was too many weapons to track, and I didn't want to I didn't want to overcomplicate my game. But if you want to look at a bunch of weapons, they're there. Lore weapon expansion adds a bunch of weapons from Oblivion and Morrowind, which I thought were cool, but there were so many. There were so many. And another mod that I have installed, Beyond Skyrim Bruma, already adds a bunch of Cyrodiilic-themed weapons to the game. If you're curious as to what this is, it's literally adding the entire region of Bruma and like some surrounding wilderness to the world map. Bruma was a location in Oblivion, and they just added it in-game, including a bunch of areas to explore. And it's so nice. I can't wait to dive into that. Especially since like the Beyond Skyrim team is so... They're doing so much, and it's so cool. Calipers. Oh, there's an update. Wait, it updated very recently. Because I downloaded it on the 5th of April. It updated on the 7th. What did they add? Well, shit. Guess I better re-download it. Wares of Tamriel SE. Huh. Interesting. But I'm losing track. Oh, another mod that I wanted to install but didn't because it's so complicated, because it requires like 5 other files. I didn't want to bother. It's called Frozen Electrocuted Combustion. So what this does is when you use magic on specific NPCs, it changes how they appear when they die. So if you use electricity or drain spells or fire, it will, or ice, it will change how their bodies react or how they look when they die. So if you freeze someone, they'll shatter into a million pieces. If you burn them, they turn into corpses, like charred corpses. You can physically drain people to the point... Yeah, dude, I'm fine. Don't worry about it, dude. Doing great. I don't know why I find this image so funny. It's just a skeleton on fire in a chair. Do you fucking mind? I also had Elven Steel installed, which just adds a new tier of Elven items, which are just silver Elven stuff, which there's so much shit. I'm good. Oh yeah, I also added, like, target focus, which is literally just a lock-on. It works with True HUD. And it works surprisingly well. So there's the lock-on working. And then it adds, like, a subtle depth of field. In terms of other stuff, Honed Metal literally makes it so that if you have the ingredients or the money, you can just go to a vendor and be like, hey, can you make shit? Hearthfire building with gold, because I tried building a house regularly. I would rather use money. So everything costs money instead of the ingredients they cost before, because coming up with the ingredients was a pain in the ass. Leveled items level with you, so that way, like, if you get an item at, like, level 5, it's not going to screw you over for the rest of the game. And yeah. In terms of like goofy mods, I'm definitely willing to hear some folks out as to like some goofy shit that I should install. Downloads. All-time downloads. Unique downloads. Well, a lot of this is going to be horny, huh? You see, the thing was, I was looking for some of the mods that he has, but they're only for base Skyrim. So I can't get Sonic the Hedgehog. That's some titties. Cloaks of Skyrim I was tempted by. But I thought some of them were kind of cheesy. Like, I don't want a bunch of guards wearing cloaks. But, like, yeah, a lot of mods are made for original Skyrim and not for special edition. Stay classy. Yeah, there are two versions of the game. It's stupid. Because there's the base game, which is Legendary Edition, and then Special Edition, which is like... Technically, Skyrim Special Edition is an upgraded version that they released for consoles like the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. And it's got base game improvements in terms of graphics and including all the DLC and stuff, but like... still a mess that it caused a split in the modding community. On top of that, it added... on top of the split, there's so many asses. Because they changed how modding worked between games, some of the mods function differently. Because the other thing, too, is that this added... this version of the game added the ability to mod games on the consoles, which is huge. Here, let's go Oh, that's titty. That's also titty. I'll get in trouble. I'll get banned. This was a mod I was looking at one point. Skyrim on Skooma. Oh, I like this image. Little cat. Kitty. Yeah, it does look like Arzu. I found a bug. It's a Skooma side effect. Huh. We'll look up something. Belt. Not belt, fasten quivers. Equipable tomes. That is cool, actually. I like that. But I've already got that installed in another mod. But, like, the other... When I was looking at the characters in the Skooma mod, they had, like, just bottles on their hip and stuff. Ah, whatever. Skyrim Town portals. Fist of Fury. Good image. Okay, so it just adds brawling quests. Small arena down in the Ratway, a brawling camp. Okay, but does it add anything? Okay, so it adds some new gloves. By the looks of things, and some new sets of armor, maybe. How are people so horny when they play video games? That was always my question. Harder lockpicking. Yeah, but like, I get looking at porn and stuff, but why do you want to make a game horny? I'm here to have fun. Okay, sort by random. Trending. Funniest Skyrim mods. Well, yes, no, that's a good one. You get the same effect just putting porn on the second monitor. Exactly. Divine punishment for mention of arrow in the knee. Staff of Sweet Rolls. Team Bruce Unhinged Edition of Skyrim comes complete with several unique areas, 5 new quests. Katamari. Swearing mud crabs. MLG quickscopes. Wilhelm screams. Mysterious coffee cup. If anything, the mod adds comfort for the betterment of Skyrim's environment. The person creating this mod must be a coffee lover. The purpose of the mysterious coffee cup is to replicate what happened in a recent episode of Game of Thrones. Recent episode of Game... Okay, hold on. When was this article written? Oh, it was updated in August. Does not say when it was posted, but it's by The Gamer. I need to search SKSC funniest mods. Because it has to be special edition. Swearing mud crabs. I might have to download Swearing mud crabs. This video is private. No, but I want to see the swearing mud crabs. Videos. Bastard. Wait, it's the Tourette's guy swearing? Okay, that is kind of good. Vander Nightbrook courier replacement. Huh. It's a fully custom voiced courier replacer. He's the post-haste representative in Skyrim. And will take over all deliveries. Does he have, like, new voice lines and stuff?
Greetings, citizen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vander Nightbrook, and I am your post-haste courier representative. This is my face from postcards delivered to every address in Skyrim. Skyrim courier service is under new management.
Okay, whatever. Cute. Chewing sounds for spell tomes? Yep, we're gonna keep that tab open. Munch munch. Yeah, I know I know Sonic is a ma. Wait. Oh no. Skeleton trumpet feet. I feel like I can guess from the title. That's good. Oh yeah, Dova Bear. Oh, this is a companion. Oh, look at he. Look at he. Look at he. Oh, baby. Oh, there's a panda. I do love him. I don't know if I'm going to do any major followers, though. That is cute, though. I really like that. There's divine punishments for mentions of arrows in the knee. Jesus. Jesus in Skyrim. There he is. Furious Granny's Arsenal. Oh, it adds, okay, so that's rolling pins. Pans. Pots and pans. That's good. A dice roll mod. Press a button, something happens. Interesting. Okay. All right, PC Gamer, what you got? Oh, these are for installing mods. Oh yeah, I forgot. Skyrim Together Reborn is actually, like, making decent progress. It's 8-player co-op. It's like full servers and everything. It's great. Unofficial patch, Sky UI, quality world map, Proteus. I am not familiar with this. Play as multiple characters in the same game world. Oh, so this is like, this is basically turns this into Baldur's Gate. Huh. Interesting. Race menu. Yeah, this like adds so much individual customization details. You could get real granular with it, near as I can tell. But that's too much. Downgrade patcher. Automated patcher to downgrade your Skyrim install from the new AE version to the previous without redistributing files. This utility will backpatch the changes to your game. Why would I want to do this? I guess to install older mods. Yeah, it tells you here. So yeah, it just adds rollback so you can install older mods. Quest and location mods, Forgotten City, Legacy of the Dragonborn, Enderal. Like, there's some classics here. Oh yeah, the Dwemer airship. Kind of curious about this. Hair replacer. This is cool. I was looking at this mod and considering it. So what this does is it changes when you're lockpicking specific locks, it changes the appearance of those locks. I'm just lazy. Oh, that's so sweet. So there was the Skyrim grandma that did, like, yeah. Someone made her a follower. That's so good. Aw. Inigo. Everyone tells me that Inigo is like one of the best follower mods. Insects be gone. She liked playing Khajiit because she was a cat lady. I did at least also hear that she was apparently she had visited Bethesda and they are going to do something for her in 6 when that eventually comes out. I was looking at Insects Be Gone mostly because I wanted to find the Spider-Man mod. The Spider-Man mod has not been ported to Special Edition yet. I'm happy with the mods that I have for combat. Oh yeah, you can knock. Now I have a different alternate start mod. Frostfall and Campfire are supposed to be like... positive undressed reactions. I think this is the mod that I wanted to look at that was in Kiki's stream, wherein when you die, an enemy becomes your nemesis. She had a stroke last year and became very frustrated over losing memories of her experiences. Bethesda is adding her as a character in the next Elder Scrolls and even sent her flowers after the stroke. I'm so glad that she's getting recognized, though. She's just such a positive force for positivity in the world. Emulating the best feature Shadow of Mordor. Full Nemesis system. When defeated in combat, you aren't forced to load a save. Instead, you awaken a nearby location. Yes, this is what I wanted. So this is also probably going to get added, because this makes it so that when you die, you don't just reload saves. You just respawn somewhere. Which was something that was happening on Kiki's 24-hour stream, and it looked like a fun time. I was just curious as to what the mod was actually called. Because if I go to the document, I reference Kiki downloaded this pack, or Kiki's girlfriend downloaded this pack called Immersive and Pure, and most of the mods that I pulled are from this, but this adds so many mods. This adds 398 mods. I didn't bother to download every single one or anything like that. There's so many like little tiny mods in here that I didn't download. But I used this as a quick reference of like, what are some things that I should have. And I guess Shadow of Skyrim was in there. I'm adding chewing sounds for spell tomes. That's important. We're going to go ahead and add these to the mod list document. And if you want to look at this document for yourself, ! Mod list will take you to this exact Google Doc. So you too can play along with me starting tomorrow with all of these mods if you have Skyrim Special Edition on PC. I'm also probably going to go through some of these and look at, like, other mods that I need to install, or, like, if I need to update any mods, if they've received any updates recently, because Bruma did. And then configure everything and make sure everything works good. You know how it do. But I will sort all of that tomorrow. Today's a bit of a shorter stream, and I wanted to pad it by talking. Because I knew that, like, there wasn't a ton left of Fable. I didn't want to spend too much time on it. So let's just go to this screen. And I'm going to quickly thank everybody for being the best. Yes, even you. You're the best. It's hard to believe, but trust me, you are. Spin you later. I'm going to leave you in the very capable and strong hands of Cheeto say, because she just started. She's doing some Apex Legends, and I am going to be eating and doing some self-care while I'm also reconfiguring all of these mods. Look forward to the stream tomorrow. It should be happening around 3 or 4. Because I have my interview. I originally scheduled it for 1:30, but I have my interview at 2, and that requires me to get downtown, so I'm going to have to travel a bit back and forth. So I'm thinking around 3 or 4. Check out my Twitter for updates. Check out my Discord for updates. Both are linked below. I'm so excited for the Skyrim stream. And if you guys find any other goofy mods, make sure to link them to me in the Discord, or DM me on Twitter. Probably be rearranging my living room. Yeah, no pressure. P.S. Friday, I am off. I'm going to be taking the day, spend some time with my family. And some very good people. No, I'm watching in spirit. Hell yeah. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing some multiplayer games. I think Saturday is going to be some Divine Knockout, and Sunday is going to be vampires. Anyway, have fun. Cheeto Stay stream. Bye.